Hello and welcome to Ready Set Indie Games, and I hope you all are having a fantastic evening this evening. If you're new to the channel, I am Ready Set, and on my channel I predominantly cover indie games. So 99% of the time you will see indie games on my channel. Tonight I am joined by DanVanDam, and we are going to be playing some Remnant from the Ashes. But before I let him introduce himself, um, the discussion question actually popped up, which is, would you rather help to design and make a haunted house or go to a haunted house? And oh, okay. um, so would you rather help to design and make a haunted house or go to a haunted house that someone else has created? So I will let you all answer that in chat. I'm going to bring the music and stuff back onto the screen here so that Dan could kind of introduce himself. So, yeah, so now you should be able to introduce yourself as well.
I like to be fashionably late. But hello! Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing quite well. On my channel here, hope you're all doing well as well. Up on Ready Set channel as well. My brain's not used to the evenings, so I'm kind of in laxo clock at the moment in my brain. So, hope you're all doing quite well tonight. I'm going to be playing some of Remnant from the Ashes here with Ready Set. We're playing through a continuation of our game we've been playing for a while, doing whatever, because I don't remember what the hell we're doing anymore, or what the heck we're doing anymore, but because now I'm just kind of thinking on, what was I doing in this game? I don't remember.
As far as I know, we were more so just hunting for items and stuff. Because we did play this before, and we played this through Xbox. This is available on Game Pass, so that's where Dan and I first played it. Because I was having issues with the PC version, and then I finally got my PC to work, so we were able to play on PC. But I'm enjoying it more on PC because we have items that we did not have during our Xbox run on the PC. So that's one thing I do like about this. If you're on my channel, if you use !GOTW, it's gonna bring up all the places where you can get Remnant from the Ashes from, the platforms, and the price for the game. So.
And honestly, the game itself is absolutely fantastic because you're given a lot of stuff to do in the game in terms of, like, if you're a big fan of like Diablo 2 or Diablo in general or Diablo 3, because modern gamers are like, what the hell's Diablo 1 and 2? But if you're a fan of those two games right there, then you're in luck with this one because it actually plays a lot like that. Or if you want another example, it also kind of, I'm using underlined kind of, like PSO or Phantasy Star Online, where you're doing the same kind of tasks over and over, but you're given loot, which of course you can get a hold of, which is specific gear from certain monsters or events or whatever else. And it overall just plays out really cool. Like, me and Ready Set cannot get enough of this said game.
And as they say, like the game was so nice, we had to play it twice. Like,
Darn right.
so I'm actually on my stream. I'm going to bring up my no peeking screen just so I can kind of invite Dan to the game because I can't remember exactly how to invite because it's been a while.
Oh, wait a minute. I can join your game.
Okay. Well, okay. So Dan's gonna join me. And I'm just gonna kind of run around and get my bearings here. But if you've never played Remnant from the Ashes, apparently what happens is like these creatures kind of take over. I believe we are actually on Earth. And they kind of take over Earth. And so right here we're in one of the many bunkers that were like kind of spread out. Throughout, when the creatures ended up kind of, I guess in a way, taking over the surface. Like I said, Dan and I usually kind of go through the random dungeons in this because we're trying to build up our loot. Then after a while, we tend to hit story mode, and it gets kind of crazy because we're overpowered, so we can kind of power through story mode. But absolutely love this game. My only thing for it, this game does have, I believe, two other DLCs for it because ideally the core game, in my personal opinion, I felt the core game was a little short. Once you do story mode, it's a little short, and it could also be too again because Dan and I tend to become overpowered. But I believe Dan will be playing the role of the hunter, and
Ranger, I
I'm
think. Yeah.
yeah, like a
Thinking
hunter range. Well, I know it's the hunter, the cultist, and the
ex cultist and then something something. I
and
don't
I think
remember.
like the martyr or something. And I am actually playing as a tank. Now, when we originally played this, I played as the hunter, and Dan was like the healer. So we chose to roll two different classes that we had not played this run. So
Yeah, I had to restart the game. By the way, it was acting up funny. I'll
okay,
be joining your.
that's fine.
Like it was taking forever to load in.
Okay, that's fine. But so we're in this home base that we're kind of in is Ward 13. And we did manage to get the Rot Mother, which I will take you all over and show you the Rot Mother. Once Dan comes in, we'll go meet up with Dan. But this is the Rot Mother, and she kind of, in a way, I guess, from what my understanding, from what the lore says, is she
Yeah,
kind of gave her body to the Rot to kind of keep them at bay, is what it seems like, and she just really couldn't.
yeah. I was just gonna say, sweetie, it's not showing up your game. Do you have it set to friends only, private, or?
It should be friends only. Want me to try to send you an invite?
Yeah, try that instead.
Okay.
So just do it that way.
Okay. So give me a moment. I'm gonna put up my no peeking screen just so I can send the invite, and then hopefully we can get started. So I will be right back on my side. All right. So a wild DanVanDam appears, and so there is DanVanDam here.
And the
And
famous words. And the famous words of Oko Sinella. Oh hi! But I love Oko. He's awesome.
yeah, Oko is definitely a fantastic streamer, and
He's an
is
amazing dude. He's an amazing dude.
yeah, and the thing that gets me with Oko streams is he does not get the credit he deserves sometimes, but he is an amazing streamer. I will shout him out here. If you're looking for like a really chill stream with, not so much rage, and it's a PG stream. So if you're not one that likes to watch, um, you don't
Foul mouth
foul
sailors,
mouths.
saying.
Indeed. But if you're looking for somebody who's calm, cool, relaxing, and he is an indie game supporter as well, and just an amazing fellow all around. I watch him during the week. He usually streams. Um, it would be 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, my time, but I think it's like 6:30 his time. He streams, and he goes for a few hours. He just started playing Doom 2016, but he is a really big supporter of indie games as well. He loves indie games. So Dad just discovered the tea bag. But let me go
He's a
ahead. I'm
growing
gonna
pains, babe.
shout out Oko.
Okay. I'll do the
Um
Oko dancing dance.
and on the weekends I actually watch his wife, and she does crafting on Saturdays, and she does cooking streams on Sundays, and she's pretty chill and relaxed too. So that's usually what I'm watching during the week. I think she streams a little earlier in the day, so it's like 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, but like 4:30 their time. So I will go ahead and shout out, even though Oko is not here, I do highly recommend you all check out Oko Sinella. He's, like I said, overall an amazing streamer and an awesome guy. And I've
Yeah.
been watching him for at least a good, I want to say at least a good 2 years. Dan and I have been together for 3, and I think I started really heavily watching Oko for like 2 years, I'll say 2.5. We'll go 2.5. And I'm trying to. It's really hard to spell his wife's information. So let me just
Geekishly Al Capo.
yeah.
The Al Capo part throws me off.
Yeah, it throws me off because it's a lot of A's and P's. So, but I do follow
Like
her
I
on
can see Al
Twitter.
Capo no problem. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go there real quick because I want to give her a shout out as well. I highly recommend both of these fantastic streamers. Like
Both amazing.
she didn't stream as much in the beginning, but now she does stream. Usually she streams every Saturday and Sunday, and then they're both doing the Extra Life stream day, which is coming up. I think they said November the 7th. So they are both doing incentives towards that. They like I said, they're just overall amazing, wonderful people. So if you're not following them, I do recommend following them and kind of checking them out. So I will shout her out, and then we can get started. Are we gonna run a dungeon while I'm shouting out geekishly?
Sure.
Because I can set that up. So.
Yeah.
But they actually do a cooking stream on Geekishly's channel on Sundays, and they're really, like I said, they're really cool and awesome people. It is both streams are PG, so there is no bad language in the streams. So, and then there is Geekishly's information. So, all right, let's go ahead. I am going to set up the game. I will let everyone know that I am a little
It
bit
is not
tired, and so I may not stream for the entire stream. We'll see how I feel later on as we go on. But if I do decide to call it early, what I will do is pass you all over to Dan because he is going to be covering some indie games tonight. So I will pass you over to Dan so we can all kind of watch these indie games together. Been doing more. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say low key though. I was about to say low key though. You're probably just gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna cuddle on Daniel. The heck with this.
So I at least wanted to give you guys a stream because I streamed early this morning. I did Raji the Ancient Epic because I was supposed to do it last night, but things happened and I couldn't stream last night. And so I did that this morning. So I'm gonna try to at least do a bit of a stream here. But like I said, if I tend to get too tired, then I will go ahead and pass you all over to. Oh no, it's fine. I did clip it, so you're more than welcome to watch the clip of that long play. And I have decided that Raji the Ancient Epic will be a gameplay series next month, so I will be bringing that back next month. So if you did miss it, don't feel bad. I did clip it. It'll be on YouTube, Ready
Right.
Set Indie Games, things like that. But I like that game a lot. That I'm bringing it back in November to actually play through. Because I can't remember. I think we are in the jungle. Because we had just got that crossbow, I thought. No, maybe we're. I'm gonna travel to see where we're last at. How about
So
that
the jungle
one?
got. Yeah, we got the curse of the jungle. Wait, we're supposed to technically upgrade that?
Oh, you're in the do you need to go upgrade?
No, I was just seeing what we got for what. Yeah, you're right though. We did get the ricochet rifle.
Right, because I remember we got
So
that because we were excited, and then we had got that other weapon that we had wanted, which was I thought like a shotgun or something, or
it was
was it the
this.
submachine? Yeah, I think. Do I have that one?
Yep,
Okay,
you
well
have it.
there's my harpoon. Oh no, I summoned my little guy. That was accidental. I'm trying to remember how the okay changing of weapons. Stop summoning people. Okay, there we go. I'm good. But it looks like we're
I
on
don't remember the
Earth.
controls.
It's okay. Y changes out your weapons. RB, I think,
Yeah,
was
that
melee.
much I remember. I'm just remembering the
Other stuff.
yeah.
That's
I have
crouching.
anything charged up, I don't think.
Roll. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Let me not sing that.
Rolling. What? Keep on rolling. Get up and get down. My album's all dead now. Get up, now get down. Sorry. His career didn't last very long.
It really did. But I like
So
Limp
this,
Bizkit, and I'm afraid to admit that.
it's okay to like him. I just tease about him, but it's like I didn't have
I'm
to.
just saying, there's certain bands that you just don't admit that you like, you know.
Well, no, because back in the day, it was this whole thing with Slipknot and that and him and Corey Taylor was like he was savage with that poor man. Like I felt, even I feel a little bad for Limp Bizkit or Fred Durst. I was like, damn, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those moments like, wow, man. All right.
That is some harsh stuff.
Because we are on Earth. I don't know exactly what it is we're looking for on Earth, but we're on Earth.
I don't remember myself. I think we might have already gotten technically what we wanted to get.
I think so, and I think we were just there. If we were, it should take us to the last boss we fought, which I think was like the tree monster.
Could it turn it there or whatever?
Or not. This might have been when we did the secret room area. I think. Not 100% sure
dragon.
where we at. Oh yeah, it could be the dragon.
Oh,
right.
this is where we got the.
Oh, with the chicks.
Yeah,
that's where we got that other weapon. I think they both name was like Chelsea or something weird. Like what?
Chelsea. Yeah, we got this gun here. I'm holding my hand, so I think we're all set.
Okay, so we can go back and start up a new dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, run up ahead a little bit and see what happens.
Oh, you?
Yeah, we did it.
Okay, because I remember we had to keep them safe, and that was the only way to get the key from now. So okay, so we did that dungeon. I guess we can head back, and I will pick up a new dungeon. Because I know we did the juggle. We ran into the Totem King. I remember us doing that one. Okay, you selected the travel destination. It says. Okay.
We just had the 13 and let you do what you got to do.
Right. And then I'll just switch over. We could always run the jungle a second time. Well, we fought the one. Did we fight the Ravager in the jungle?
I think we did.
I'm trying to see. Nope. Let me go here. I'm gonna try to set it up for somewhere different.
Set it up before.
It is like it's not letting me set it up. I have to wait for all of your players. Okay. World settings. Adventure. Yeah, we're not doing campaign at the moment.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Great. Roam adventure
Get that Among Us meme
mode.
stuck in there now.
Because we could do that desert land or the jungle. I don't know if we ran the desert yet.
I think we did because we got the crossbow.
No, the crossbow was with the whatchamacallit. That was in the jungle.
Yeah, you just.
I don't think we've run. I don't think we've ran the desert yet.
Oh, the desert. No, definitely not the desert, but jungle we did.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yes, that's fine. We are gonna run the desert. So we'll run the wasteland. Is actually what they call it, but we'll
Wasteland's
run wasteland.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. I agree.
I like the. I want to get the beam weapon from there.
I'd like to get that full-fledged ninja suit because we didn't get that in the Xbox version. We had parts, but we didn't get the full thing because we couldn't find the last piece, or we had it and they took it from us. I think it was
something like that. Yeah.
All right. What am I? Okay.
Where am I?
I'm not the hunter though.
Poker face.
We got company.
Oh, this gun is OP. This is crazy. Like, this gun is crazy OP, though. Are you using no dog, it looks like? Yeah, you got your dog. I don't think I have the dog on here. Or I had it, and no, I didn't have it on here. I had it on Xbox.
Oh, you have it on here.
No, I don't think I have the dog on here, remember? That's you.
Okay.
Because they like when they did their big update for this, somehow my stuff got erased.
Yeah, the auto rifle in this game is just overpowered as hell.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, no, that's your dog. That show is gonna show your dog. I see. Oh no, he did.
You just killed that freaking dog.
No, not the dog.
Kill my fucking dog, Rudy. Yeah, sorry.
It's fine. I mean, to be fair, on Wednesday, to be fair, my stream is mature. But on Wednesdays, I expect.
But you don't swear.
Right. I don't, like, if I'm playing with you.
Drop something every once in a while.
Right. If you're playing, we're playing together, I know you swear, and I'm not going to make you be anything different than who you are. I thought that was your dog. Oh, my goodness.
I did too. I was like,
wow, because he was just sitting there running with you. So I was like, oh, okay. That's why I didn't shoot. But, and then I always put in for a disclaimer that there is explicit language, and if, it may not be something you want to hear, basically, is what I put in my highlights. Like I said, me, I don't try to swear as much because I have a little issue with my son running around swearing now. So I don't try to swear as much. So, but if I'm playing the game and the other person happens to swear, I can't control that, is how I look at it. So I just put in a disclaimer that, there's going to be some explicit language, and this may not be a video suitable for those under, the age of 18, basically.
You kidding me? There's like kids nowadays under the age of 17 saying words I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, what? I have to take notes.
Yeah, that is true though.
They'll be saying stuff I didn't even know about. It's like, what? Where'd you learn that from? Oh, my grandpa told me. What?
But what's the worst thing ever? Like, and this is gonna make me sound old when I say it, but I used to sit around like, man, I used to be up on everything, like the language, all of that. Now people be saying things or dropping like saying things. You're like, what is that? I find myself having to go online to look up what things mean, and I'm like, oh no, I've hit that age. But I look at it as that's just a way of you growing up too.
Well, to be fair, too, with today's day and age, we have mumble rap, so I guess it gives us a clue of the age.
Yeah, that's
And
also
it's
true.
like it's one thing. It's a thing like with
Oh,
like back in the day, like Kiss or whatever in the '70s. People like or adults were like, I don't understand why the kids like this music. It's so loud and annoying. But then we hear it nowadays. It's actually crystal clear. We can actually understand what Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons are all saying in the music. It's like this wasn't even loud. It's just they assumed it was loud because it was different. They didn't understand it. But at the
right.
same time, I say that, but then I can listen to something like mumble
Oh,
rap and go, yeah,
nice.
no, there's no comparison to maybe we just don't understand it because we don't understand it. No, it's just we can't understand it because literally the guys don't speak coherent English.
Yeah.
Like you hear them in interviews, just saying coherent English, they're saying really good English, like English so good you think they're like Shakespeareans, but then you hear them do that crap and you're like, what? How the hell did you get a platinum record?
Yeah, it just, I don't know. I guess it's just different times, you know.
People are lazy, I think.
You know, Twitch is like that. Like, apparently Twitch is recommending a just chatting stream by Steve Aoki.
What?
Apparently, Long Play was saying Twitch was recommending a just chatting stream by Steve Aoki. I think that's that DJ who legit tries to, every time he does, oh, come on, stop blowing up near me. Do I have anything to combat that? I don't think I do. I'm dying. Drink that. I was supposed to get more, okay, I was gonna say, yeah,
Alright.
because I think that's that DJ that every time, yeah, he definitely is a good DJ. Oh no, floating head. I found a purple too, babe.
Okay, let me
It's a
this down a
tome of
bit because I'm
knowledge,
noticing I'm
so,
also getting.
and I found a chest.
Okay.
But, that was a tome of knowledge, so.
Alright, yeah, because I was sitting over here and everything was lagging out a bit, so I had to temporarily set it down to 30 frames. Just this game is like doing a lot of crazy stuff at the same time.
Yeah. We got another trade point. Yeah. Oh no, send these little guys out. Or that little guy out at least. Oh, that's that big old,
Big ass.
yeah. I think I might be going down. I need to use the water. Because my radiation is up real high.
Quick hands, arcane strike.
Yep, I went down, babe.
I gotcha.
Whenever you get a chance, if you could.
Alright, gonna revive.
Yeah, take them out first and then revive. And then here come a big guy too, babe. Be careful. Thank you kindly. Got him. Crap.
The heck happened to my controller? I can't move.
Yeah.
Happened to you?
No. I was responding to what Long Play said. He was saying that they went crazy with the dust effects in the game. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you said you had an update for Remnant. I don't think I got hit with an update though.
You might have had it and just didn't notice.
That could be it too.
Because you sometimes your computer goes so your internet goes so fast you don't even notice it.
That is very true.
I noticed mine is like spiking a little bit with this game, but it's not a huge deal because before we were playing Grim Dawn, it ran perfect.
Right. I was gonna say, what is your like? Cause I have mine kind of set to semi-potato mode.
Well, I turned mine down a little bit just because I set it to 30,
There's
which is
another
not a huge deal.
big, not to cut you off, but there's another big guy coming. And I picked up a oh, I picked up one of the rods, babe.
Sweet. That might be the chest piece, I think.
Because I was like, the glowing rods is what we wanted.
Keep forgetting how gorgeous this game actually looks.
Oh, I got it. What you call it? Let me switch out my stuff.
Alright, let me guard you.
Yeah, could you please? Thank you.
Yeah, big Bertha coming.
Okay. We're gonna take that because I'm, man, you know. Aha.
This SMG though is freaking OP.
Yeah.
Especially with the condition effects, it hits hard.
Oh, here
as
go
hell.
one of those crystals too.
Alright. I think I'll get it too. Yep, if you pick it up, I pick it up.
Okay.
So.
I was gonna say because
So
I couldn't remember if it was like that still or not.
Yeah, we share loot equally, so whatever you get, I get. Perfect to the number.
Okay, cool.
Which I like that because it's like if someone can't get there in time, you can still get it for them. Or if the air is kind of rough, but the other person can handle it with them,
right?
Just have them go in and do it.
So yeah, so the chat discussion question came up again, and you didn't get a chance to answer. So I will ask you now. It looks like we got a lot of floating heads over here.
Talking heads? Oh no, just floating.
Just floating.
I thought talking heads. Like I was like, they're not a bad band.
But so the question for discussion tonight was: would you rather help design and make a haunted house, or would you rather go into a haunted house that somebody else has kind of made?
I'd like to go into there because you know how I am with like fear complex with things.
Yeah. Oh, it's down here.
So I'd find it more fascinating to go it myself and go in there as opposed to, and then catch all the radiation I possibly can.
Oh, I am dying. Yeah, I fell down. I got killed off in this room, babe.
All right, I'll come to you in a second.
Okay.
I gotta make sure my butt's here.
Ah, that's actually pretty cool lawn play. And there's a summoner over here too, so be careful.
Sam?
Okay. Because for myself, I'd say that I would rather design one myself. Because for me, I feel like if I design, like help and design one, or I design one of my own, yeah, I don't have any heavy water elixirs. I didn't think this quest through. But oh wow, that actually sounds pretty cool. So I don't know if you can see the chat on my screen, but that's actually pretty cool what Long Play did for his haunted house. That's like really, that's pretty cool. Like when I was younger, my brother was building one in the basement, and my sister and I kept trying to see what was going on, so he didn't finish it because we kept trying to see what was going on. But he was doing some really interesting things. Like he kind of had like these 3 masks on a wall, and it was really cool what he was trying to do. The thing was yeah, I am not a fan of basements nowadays. I am not a fan of basements.
The thing with me out going on, I think I'll probably want to be doing the most basement delving because like Ready Set is not too big keen on basements in darkness and all that. So I would be probably the one doing laundry most of the time if it ends up being a house with like the basement. Hey,
well, no, I will do laundry. I just won't go in the basement if it's too close to like midnight. Like I won't go in there like almost after like 11. I won't go into a basement. Like I freak out if I have to, unless I take somebody with me.
She's like reverse Mogwai. She's like, yeah, no.
Like that's just that's just me.
Some boys up there constantly. You boys need to get out of here, mind your business. What you doing? Who you doing? Get out of here.
Because I definitely probably need to head back. Summoner. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that. The hearts. I forgot all about those.
Yeah, we have 3 dragon hearts. I just thought you were saving yours. I was like, all right, right on.
Yeah, no, no, no. I literally forgot because again, we haven't played in a long time.
Oh, speak of the devil, look what we
Oh
got here.
wow, we found it. So we will go ahead and use one of the rods now because I don't think you have to have all three to use them. So I will, and we know for sure what's in the two on the end. So we will do the middle and get the middle piece here. Got it. Nailed it.
Chest piece.
All right.
Look at that.
Oh, and it's some lore over here too.
Lore.
Now, normally I would read this, but like I collect it just in case it's an achievement.
Speed boost.
I'm trying to debate, do I want to put on the chest piece? Oh, and there's a bunch of chests over here too, babe.
It's my door. I still think that's funny. The funniest thing about Ready Set is she'll tell you all day, yeah, I'm navigational challenge, you know, sometimes I'm gonna get a little lost, okay, no big deal. So with Warframe, if you tell her it's her door, she will be exactly next to your hip in a second. Like she teleports in like she's doing instant, like not ultra instant, freaking instant transmission from Goku. She'll be like, boop, all right next to you, like, what the, what? And I'll be like dumbfounded, like, how the heck did you get over here so fast? And she'd be like, where's the door, Danny? Where's the door? Where's that door, Daniel? I'm like, it's right there, dude. And she already has it open. Oh, I was just checking you, Daniel. I was like, what? You know, and she'd be already through the door.
Nice and slender.
she'd be have hobble on or something. Come on, Danny, let's go. I'm still kind of a little slow, but come on, Danny, let's go. I got that.
Well, that's because if you use NASA, like, you know, I'm the type of person when I play Warframe, I like to do things like strategically. And so I usually look and see who works the best with what. Dang, you blew up near me, dirty dog. So
right.
I will use NASA with the hobble key because that's the most, you know, efficient Warframe. Like, he's already fast as is. And if you actually couple him with the correct mods. Oh, big guy here.
Lore, the loot, Warframe's map set to maybe. Yeah, like the thing with Warframe is they're all randomized. Like they're roguelike. So there's usually a specific tile set. Most of the areas will probably repeat. Otherwise it's completely random. But at the same time, she'll be doing this vault run.
Oh crap.
And she'll be on the dime right next to you as soon as you say that's her door. Like, I don't get it. Like, other times I'd be pinging her, it's like, this way, baby. She's like, all right, thank you. So she'll get to wherever we gotta go, whatever. And then other times it'd be like, this is your door, babe. She's already here. I'm like, what the heck happened? You little Houdini. How did you get here so quickly? She's like, I don't know, Dan. I just got here. What's the loot?
In my defense, if I may plead my case, in my defense, sometimes what happens is
yelling at you for a while.
Oh my goodness. But no, like legit what will happen is I'll finally figure out where I'm going and then he's like, it's your door, and I'm already there, and then I'm like, oh. And it happens like all the time. It's just freaky because it happens legit every single time. So I'm gonna travel up out of here. Because I need to actually go back and buy some water elixirs. Because I didn't buy any and I forgot. So I'm going to go back to Ward 13.
All right.
And then probably come back and hit leave dungeon, I guess.
Yeah, it would be different draconic. Like, it basically with Warframe, it's like the reason why it's so charming too is because you literally have these randomly generated areas and everything, so it just becomes unique every time you play it. And so with the vault runs, it's usually kind of like a maze a little bit, so you have to usually get, you know, the hang of what usually how the maps kind of are similar to each other. So you'll have like certain little mazy tile bits that are kind of the same architecture, but they're slapped completely randomly. So it's like you're trying to figure out where's what and who's what. It's like basically Binding of Isaac mindset. What are you buying? What are you selling? Thank you.
Because for me, on my end, one of the main reasons I like and like adore Warframe, because because a lot of people tries to like give Warframe crap because they'll be like, oh, it's and I am literally using air quotes when I say this. It's like Destiny 2, or it's like Destiny. And I have played Destiny, and Destiny is not a bad game. It's not. Well, Destiny 2,
No.
I have never played Destiny 1. But Destiny 2 was not a bad game, but I like games that have a storyline. And Warframe's storyline continues to grow, and it continues to pull me in. And that's why I like really adore um Warframe. You get all of the, Digital Extremes does a very well job as far as keeping updates for the game, and
Right.
things like that. And then they always come out with new frames. So like for me, like with Destiny 2, and again, Long Play saying Destiny 1 was amazing, and he agrees, Destiny 2 it wasn't bad. For me with Destiny 2, like one of the things that I like about Warframe is you can legitimately play any Warframe and be kind of whoever you want to be, where in Destiny and you're stuck with either being the Titan, the Warlock, or the Hunter. And I just feel like, to me, there wasn't enough customization there, whereas Warframe has a lot more customization. So
Well,
that was my thing.
yeah, because again, you're playing with like with Warframe, you're playing with a meta set of characters. Like they have the whole idea formula rather from like the MOBA thing. We have different kind of units who all do something unique and have a set of four abilities that you could, expand upon, or passives that you can expand upon, which are, they make the game incredible in terms of freedom of use. Or you could just simply go the way you usually go. If you want to be like a tanky character, you can do that if you want to. Or if you want to be a character who does like a glass cannon on steroids, you can do that. With games like this or Destiny 2, it's like you're literally stuck with like a few variants and that's it. Like for me on Destiny 2 with Warlock, I literally only do like Dawnblade usually, unless I'm doing like something else if I have to do it for a certain thing. But again, it's not as open ended as Warframe is at all. It doesn't mean Destiny, like everyone's saying, like Destiny 2 is not a bad game. The story's fine. At least I thought so. With the Forsaken content, was actually had a really good story attached to that one. But uh, it's just sort of like I wish there was more, like more ways I could actually get really meat potatoes into my character and do stuff with it. But it's like it's I guess as far as we can go, I suppose. Because again, Destiny 2 and this remind me a lot of PSO when I used to play a ton of PSO or PSO2 at the moment. Because you got that, well, at least with PSO2, you had like crazy amounts of customization in that game. Like you can go pretty deep into like mixing up your character so you can use like, for example, like you can use like a long blade or you can use a assault rifle, certain classes, but then it's still open-ended in how you want to make the character. But this, and again, Destiny 2, not as much.
Because like even like I said, I loved Destiny 2's story because I never played one. And
Hmm.
ironically, one of the main reasons I had picked up Destiny 2, um, and I think I have even told Dan about this. Like before Dan and I had started dating, he was really into Destiny 2. I had never
Hmm.
touched a Destiny game, and I have really bad motion sickness, so Destiny used to kind of make me sick. But because I so badly wanted to play with Dan, I actually went out and bought the C-Bond, not like bans for motion sickness, and then picked up a copy of Destiny 2 just so I could play with Dan. And I don't
She was
think we
that
were
connected.
even I don't think we were dating at the time. We were just friends at the time, but I really wanted to play the game with him, you know. And so we're going to leave the dungeon.
Yeah.
And so that was how I kind of got into Destiny. And I think I remember one night cuz I really got into it. And I remember playing like Warframe back in the day, and I was like, yeah, no, this is not my cup of tea. So then I ended up playing Destiny 2. I liked it. And like I said, after the storyline for me, that was pretty much it. Cause you know, I didn't really like. I don't like the. I think it's the Crucible, or maybe I'm thinking of Warframe. I might have it messed up. No, the
No,
Iron,
Crucible, Iron
Banana.
Banana and Crucible are PvP.
Okay, and I didn't like that. And I didn't like the when they had like the night strikes that kind of forced you to be in a group of 3 to play them. You know, so I just, you know, I didn't
Yeah, they
really
actually
care
fixed
for
those
it.
two.
Yeah, they did. I think before my PC was like, yeah, no, we're definitely not gonna run Destiny 2 for you. I did get to play once where they had fixed that, and then if it's not a group of 3, they still let you go in, but people can randomly join. So
Matchmaking, yeah, 120. It's a lot more easier to get into. It's a little
what's
challenging,
this shit
sure, but
dog?
it's fine. Like that's fun. The fun part of it, I guess.
I want to
But
pet
again,
the
I kind
dog.
of ran into that brick wall with it. I think too, where I literally ran out of things to do now.
But still, I want to pet the dog.
Pet the puppy. Get over here and pet my damn dog. Go ahead.
Hey, dog. This is game of
Oh,
the
that's
year,
right.
10 out of 10. Game of the year. You
Pet
pet the
my
dog.
dog. That's pet. Oh, he disappeared. What'd you do to my dog?
I buffed it. Like,
You sent it to the Shadow Realm, girl. How strong was your hand?
I don't know.
Making me nervous.
Because you know when you pet it, it gets like a damage buff. Oh, well, I kind of walked into this guy. Hello. No!
Well, yeah. I mean, for me and mechanics, like doing raids or whatever. Like even in, for example, like World of Warcraft, they have a certain dungeon. They have to do a certain thing a certain way, like an objective, and how you're supposed to get it done. I mean, I'm fine with that usually if it makes sense.
Oh,
Because
must have been somebody
how I
behind us.
usually.
It is.
Oh, I see.
Got him.
Oh my god, baby! Have you tried out this hand cannon that we got from? Oh,
Oh, I thought that was your dog.
I did too, but I forgot I didn't have him charged up yet.
And you know what is so funny though, Longplay? I actually used to be a huge World of Warcraft fan. Like I literally have played the game for like almost, I want to say now almost 20 plus years off and on. But for like a good at least I want to say what kills me is retail. And then you know, so my sister, she started playing again because it was funny because when I first started playing, I was 19 when I first started playing.
Right.
And I got into it. I was like, I want to say like 18, 19. I want to say for sure probably 19. But I started playing because some of the people I hung out with at school, they played. And so I kind of got
Right.
into it. And my sister would make fun of me, and she'd be like, oh, wow. So she would make fun of me, like, that game's so lame. So one night I just told her, like, well, instead of you saying that, just try it. Like, you know, just try it. And then next thing I know, it was like for Black Friday. She had went out and bought like the battle chest, because, you know, that's when the battle chests and stuff were like a thing. Because I
Right.
used to buy their collectors. Like I bought the collector's edition for Legion, because Blizzard, when they do their collector sets, they are pretty gorgeous. But what started killing World of Warcraft for me was ideally when like, you know, and you know, people be like, oh, you're one of those. But like when you first played World of Warcraft, you had to like get money or grind in order to like buy your spells and stuff like that, you know. But
The old
in
school
the
one's
new
pretty cool.
retail, they started forcing the spells on you, and it's like, but what if I'm not taking my character down that build? Now you're forcing me to go this build, but that may not be what I want. And I
Yeah,
think
they
that's
put in
why
ease of
Classic
use.
still does so well, honestly.
Yeah, that whole ease of use per build,
Yeah.
because like the same thing with Guild Wars 2, they had it so you had to get certain. Oh shit! You had certain, things you unlocked a certain way, certain how.
Right. I
Uh,
have a feeling this is not your dog. It was not your dog.
and ironically, the funny thing about all that is, if it wasn't because of games like Final Fantasy 11 and EverQuest, we wouldn't have that from World of Warcraft, which unfortunately that I feel like that mechanic buying all your abilities, I like it, but at the same time I feel like I should have to earn these abilities by fighting certain creatures. You know what I mean? Or just going a certain route on how I play the game. So if I play with a lot of fire abilities, I should be able to unlock more fire abilities. Right? So that's something that works for my specific build I'm going for.
Right.
That I'm fine with. But if you're giving me a bunch of like silly old, frost spells or something I'm never ever going to use in my life, then that's pointless to me. And stuff I'll never use. Like, I mean, exception to maybe like a mage shield or something. Okay, I like that. I'll use it. But stuff I'm never ever going to use, I feel like it's a waste of time. And what I like about certain MMOs out there is they give you that choice to unlock certain trees and keep going along the way. I think they did that with, what game was it? Like, didn't for a while though, sweetie? WoW, they kind of gave you like a tree to go off of.
Yep. And in the old WoW, you did have a tree, and you still kind of have that tree, but that tree has now been broken down into three more classes you can choose, and you can only follow like you can do. They call it specializations. And so
Okay.
you choose your first specialization. Now I don't know how it is now because I don't know if you don't play World of Warcraft because I kind of started getting back into it a little bit. But what happens is in the specializations, the original way it was is at level 20 or no, might have been 15, you got to choose your first, and then at 40 you could go and get a second one. Well, recently, for those of you who don't play World of Warcraft, you could get up to a level 120 in WoW. They have now squished all of the characters back down to a level 50 because they have a new expansion coming out,
They're
Shadowlands.
padding. Yeah, they're padding the content.
So now, once Shadowlands comes out, you can go up to a level 60.
Yeah, and like to me, I feel like that's kind of stoogey a little bit because it's like because they want to, the content that's coming out, they'll probably have a good amount of stuff coming for you or coming for the game itself. But then it's like they give it to you in a way that they slow it down or slow down your progression. So it's harder to do certain things because of the level, padding. And then they do so many MMOs now. It's like it makes my brains like just fall off my shoulders. But it's just a pain in the ass to me. It's like I feel like if you earn a certain level, just let me keep the shit,
Right.
Pardon my French, but if I work that hard to get to that correct, like if I sat there and sweated my armpits out to make my armpits smell like whoppers, I should be able to have my level too.
Well, they just squished. You still get to keep everything that you had, cause like I had, and this was a fluke. When I used to play World of Warcraft, I always ran like some type of a healer. I always played priest. I never played paladin, but I would always play like priest. And when Mist of Pandaria came out, I started playing monk. And oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot this was a puzzle.
Yeah, this is trying to get our armor.
I thought no, we didn't come here yet. You're right. Sorry.
I mean, if you want to stand in the middle here, it's up to you.
Because
I didn't touch it yet.
It's gonna probably still set off. Oh, I rode across it and it didn't set off.
Nope, it activates on this one.
Okay, cool.
So, okay, trial and error. That one was wrong. Let's just kill these.
But so the way that You know, you could be like a level 120. And I used to always play as a priest or something. So one time I was like, well, I'm just going to play a class I've never played. And I ended up playing a drone eye warrior. Fell in
Okay.
love with the drone eye. And I actually ended up, and
They're cute as
ironically,
well,
yes, they are. I love the drone eye.
especially the ladies.
And I usually play female characters. It's very seldomly you'll find me playing a male character. I always tend to play female because I don't know. I always have in my head that female characters tend to move faster than male characters because,
It seems like that way
you
too.
know, it does seem like that because agility. But so I ended up playing with her, and I get her up to like a level 1. I think she was a 120 or a 110 at least. Oh,
Okay, I screwed it up.
nothing popped though.
No, not
And
yet.
so but
There is.
she will keep all of her stuff. Got 'em. She will keep all of her items. It's just her level has been squished. I think what's happening is that they're seeing with retail that everybody likes classic,
Yeah.
and so they're trying to now go and do retail kind of like classic. Cause like the one thing that irritates me with retail is they have all of these
Went too far.
they have all of these whatchamacallits. Oh, my little creatures are setting those off. That was accidental.
Oh, good.
But so I think that's why they squished it down. To be honestly truthful, like I like retail because I like the new content that it offers. I just don't like. Oh my goodness, dirty dog,
God damn it!
little creature, stop running off. You just got me shot, man.
I will
Yeah,
punch
that
that in the
happened.
face. Can't a man?
Solve a puzzle.
Exactly. Can I just play freaking chopsticks on these darn slabs in peace? I mean,
Didn't you go that way before? Yes, you did.
I did because I got distracted and flustered. These guys are upsetting these darn insect-eyed jerks.
Yes, we are. Probably should drink that.
Dag nabbit.
Up. I'm down. And but I think, like I said, with World of Warcraft retail, they're trying to make it back like classic. Cause like they have a lot of trainers or rogue or the trainers there. Oh, you died too, huh? That happened. It's okay. That was uncalled for.
Round 10.
Yeah, but I was like, let's probably kill this guy. Like, cause now they have all those trainers there and they don't do anything. Oh, that's the big guy. He should give us one of those thingies. He does, okay. No! That was my fault. I was trying to get in the center.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll get it.
Yeah. They are healthy, boy. They freaking. It's like this. Okay.
Oh,
Sign of up.
nothing popped yet though, so we might get lucky.
They have.
Huh?
I think. I
No,
thought I
they
heard them
haven't.
pop it first.
No, that was my little minion disappearing.
This, and then this,
Okay.
and
Nice.
then one more will be probably
Nope.
popping a 3, 2, 1.
Oh man. Dirty.
Okay. Crap! I got all miscombobulated. Kind of.
Yeah. And in front of me too. Got it. Oh, you're not very nice.
Spear boy coming.
Got him. Got him.
The artist told me no, and the spear boy coming. Guys are killing me here.
Got him.
There.
Go for it.
This. And then finally it will be.
No.
No! Oh no, it was successful.
Oh no! Where am I going? Underground.
We're gonna make it. Got the helmet.
Because I think I can, yeah, I can buy all of it. Might as well just go ahead and buy it all. Because this is actually a really OP set. This and the ninja set.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get the. There's some more cash after.
Okay. And it's funny because I think the first time we did this, I think we just walked on there and we was like, "Oh, this is a puzzle." Like,
That's why I sat there until I solved it.
yeah, and I usually because it's just easier to let one person kind of solve it.
I usually get very obsessive too when I have to solve a puzzle. So like I will stand there for hours so I solve it.
Like, you know, solving puzzles is like, that's like Dan's bread and butter. I like puzzle games too, but I know he does get a kick out of solving them. I thought that was your dog. Dirty dog. As I roll down and leave you up there to fend for yourself, I am sorry. See if I can get back around here. No, doesn't look like I can.
Oh, you fell off?
Yeah, by accident. Your dog sees something over here. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see on my screen, but we have this guy. He's kind of floating there until I walked up on him. That was funny.
It'd be like that.
Okay, here's the stairs. Now I can kind of come up there with you. I accidentally rolled off. Was there anything else up here, or did you collect it all?
Yeah, I collected all.
Oh, okay. Because I will probably go almost at an hour and 11 minutes of stream, so I might uh, top it off here soon in a bit.
Okay, let's find a checkpoint. So that way you can kind of just relax. And,
yeah.
Because I'm going to be doing a couple games, like maybe just one or two for now, then finish the other one tomorrow.
That's fine. I mean, like I said, because you are gonna continue streaming and you're gonna be doing indie games, I will probably just pass those in my chat over to your channel since you're doing a couple of indie games, so they can get their indie game fix. Yay!
Yeah, instead of the indie game minute or moment for me, it'll just be indie game hour and just
right. And so that
go
will
off of there.
work out.
I did Dracotic. I went out. I got very lucky. But of course, Ready Set is my lucky charm, of course. She has that effect. The funny thing is, my RNG goes to the moon when she's around.
That is very true. Like, legit, when we, like, before I had got the game Destiny 2, Dan would, you know, he would, ask me, he would be like, oh, I thought it was a big guy behind me. He'd be like, hey, you know, you want to hang out and, you know, like the party chat with me and my friends as we played Destiny 2. And every time I was in party chat, he would get, what was it, like legendaries or exotics?
Exotics, and Bill be cussing his little head off, like,
yeah.
God damn it. You know, just be like that, and, you know, just mad. And being Cree there, which is a friend of ours, he would be losing his freaking like laughing about it.
Like, for some odd reason, I have always been like Dan's good luck charm when it comes to RNG based stuff.
And the numbers just roll more gentle for me when you're around. You're my natural 20.
Because I was gonna say, I think back when we started playing Warframe, I think you were looking for like a certain mod, and I was playing with you, and the mod dropped, like through the vault, and it dropped.
Yeah, I was looking for a strength booster. Like a strength booster or something.
Yeah. Like plus, the thing with me too is my son or my little one is actually back in school as well, so I kind of, you know, I will still be doing the late night streams, but during the week, they are still going to be from 11 to 1, but I will definitely be getting off at 1. Well, with the co-op streams, if I hadn't went out for a walk tonight, I would probably be able to continue, but
right.
But because so I guess we can go back to the ward.
We can log it out here. It'll just keep us here, I believe.
Okay.
Or it even bring us back to the ward, but it'll still save our spot is here.
Yeah. So you want me to go back to the ward, or?
It's up to you.
All right.
I'll just go ahead here and set up for. I think I'm gonna be doing Scourge.
Okay.
A little bit of
Scourge. Are
Scourge,
you doing Scourge Bringer?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Scourge
actually
Bringer,
really cool.
It's a roguelike game, so it's not going to be something we've been playing incredibly long. So if those who don't want too much spoilers for it, it's not necessarily going to be spoiled because it's, again, it's random, so it's impossible for me
to
take too much away from it. Unless it was completely story driven, and I would understand. It's like, it's funny because like roguelike games, I can watch those being played all day because there's nothing that someone does will interrupt how I would play. Was it Symphony of the Night or something like that, or New Castlevania that would actually come out when hell freezes over, then I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm not watching nothing about that. I'm going to hide. But, you know, roguelikes, I'm fine. I can go, okay, I can hang out. All right, I'm going to go there and quit the application, though.
Okay. And then I will probably get ready to go ahead and actually end stream on my end because, like I said, I'm kind of beat. I've been going out on nightly walks to kind of try to get because my son enjoys them and it gets him tired. Mm-hmm. It kind of winds down, and so it's kind of been helping me too because it's been a while since I've been out. So it's helping me with my anxiety as well, and so I'm just a little bit tired from that. But Anyway, I do want to say thank you to Dan for co-oping with me this evening. Um, but for tomorrow's stream, ironically, I am also playing Scourgebringer. And that's going to be
Well,
tomorrow at 11 p.m. And then after that, we will play some Card Apocalypse, the Time Warp edition, which the developers were so kind as enough. Both developers for both games were kind enough to give me a free copy of the game to play on stream. So we are going to be
ooh.
covering those games tomorrow evening. Then on Friday, again, as I have said before, when I put out my schedule, the schedule is tentative and subject to change. So on that Friday, we're going to be playing Vigil the Longest Night. And I actually got a copy of Zelter that I am going to be playing Friday. And then, of course, Saturday will be Costume Quest. So that is what's going to be going on for the rest of the week for my streams. So